My sister's having an Uber come get her, and so my car pulled up.
Welcome back.
Hi.
So how was last week? You guys had a college fair to go to, and you got a chance to see not only college you wanted to attend, but other schools that you may be looking at. So what was the experience like? Tell me.
It was really nice. It was kind of hard to get a chance to talk to them individually. There was always just so many people around each of the college, I guess, recruiters.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, no, the seniors were in there trying to handle their business, so
Yeah.
I know it was kind of crowded.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was nice. I thought it was kind of crowded also, but what was really good is they had a lot of information, like packets that I could take. So I just took packets from a whole bunch of different places and went home and kind of looked over things a little bit more. And so it was. I felt like I have a good start now on some things and some colleges that I hadn't thought of before.
Devin, what about you?
No, I think it was a great experience. I mean, to have that many colleges, I wasn't expecting that many colleges. I was just expecting like a few here and there, but to have that many and the diversity that was there of having like black colleges there and the Navy and the Army and all those things. So I mean, the things that you never really think about or any of those things, and they were all there. And like Kim said, be able to just get the pamphlets and get the information that we kind of needed, and you kind of saw the seniors kind of being more. Talking to the recruiter more, which for juniors we were just like, just kind of getting the information to understand what it takes to go there and all those things, and they gave us all business cards, so it was nice. I enjoyed it.
And looking at the information from the college package, are there some things that you need to work on that maybe you don't qualify just as yet, or maybe like you need to join a club, or maybe I want my GPA to be a little bit higher?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the college recruiters that I were talking to, with me playing football, first thing he asked was, well, what's another club that you're part of? And I never thought about being part of any other club, and so that got me to thinking, well, maybe I need to join like the leadership club and things like that. So he named off different clubs that would look really well on my transcript. So that's something that I never thought about that I'm thinking about now.
So I'm glad you guys enjoyed the experience. So the seniors were there, and we actually got feedback from them. And one thing that they really enjoyed were the workshops that they got a chance to be involved in, like while you guys were taking your CAS or California State testing, they were actually doing the workshops, like for public speaking, professional development. Were those some things that you guys could have seen that maybe those are things that you needed that could have better prepared you for when you actually talk to a representative? Or what were some of the workshops that you would like to attend?
I think just talking to adults, it's really hard to, know what you're supposed to say and, saying too much, that kind of thing. So maybe just like almost like, and I guess it would be like an interview, kind of like interviewing.
Like mock interviews?
Okay. I would have really liked to have done the public speaking one, which goes along with that, but yeah, I feel like I know what I need to ask and what I should say until I get into the moment where I'm face to face with someone and need to ask them questions, and then my mind goes blank or I feel anxious and if there's a lot of people around.
So maybe having like a list of questions that you may want to ask.
Yeah, I the same thing. I agree with them with the fact of just knowing what you want to say before you go there, but like when you get there and this person knows so much about their college that you're just like, oh, like it makes you feel a little small because you're just like, oh, okay, I didn't think about that college, or I didn't know anything about that college. And so just being able to, what you should ask and how to talk to a recruiter kind of thing would be great.
Well, there's no worries. So you guys will actually get a chance to experience the same things and go to the workshops that you feel more prepared and that you're just not walking in blind, just so you can have better chances, just because you do have on-spot acceptance. Another thing that we do letter writing. Every senior had to do it their junior year, so now it's you guys' turn to do it. It's very important that you get a chance to meet your career goals, but I want you to write a letter to yourself. And you're gonna read this during your or at the end of your senior year. So you get a chance to see how far did you come, did you accomplish those goals? And if you didn't, it's no worries. We all take different paths. So I actually want to just read a little bit. I'm not going to tell you who the student is, a snippet of her example of her journal writing. So it says, "Hey girl, you did it. You got into Fresno State. Go Bulldogs. You went through many obstacles. Your mother was a single parent. You stopped giving her stress and you changed your attitude." So it's just little things like that. Doesn't matter what it is, but I want you to do it. I want you to take maybe 2 to 3 minutes, write a letter to yourself, and I want you to seal it. And you're gonna actually put this in your portfolio. Take 60 more seconds. Finish, go ahead and put them in your envelopes. Like I said, it's just for your reading. No one else is gonna see it. So this is our last session. But like I said, I'll be in and out of your advisory classes, so it's no worry. But what I do want you to do is take a survey or questionnaire. So I'm gonna give one to each of you. And I want to know, did you find the small group session effective, and what did you learn from it? So 1 being the lowest, no, I didn't get anything out of it, and 5 being, I got a whole lot of information. So let's take a minute or two. Get that out. In once you're done. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. While Devin is finishing up, does anyone have any final thoughts of the sessions we've been having with one another? Anything you learned or?
I just feel like I've learned a lot about being more mindful about what the next step is and what I need to do to get to that step.
Yeah. It makes you realize when you actually talk about it and write it down, it makes you feel like, oh, these are things that I need to do for myself, not just going through the checklist and the requirements and, you know, some of the things that are obvious are applying and things like that, but when you realize this is the goal that I need to set for myself and how I'm gonna do it, you know, kind of the stuff that other people can't tell you to do.
Right. Devin?
Yeah, being able to write down my goals has really helped me being able to stay on track of the things I need to do and take care and has really kept me accountable for what I need to do and being responsible. So, I mean, that's a great thing that I didn't do before this session. So.
Right, and we know that goal setting is a skill set that you need for life. You know, you have to set a goal and you have to, you know, prepare for what's coming next. So I'll see you all in your advisory classes where our next big project on career development will be in actually doing a college research project. So you get a chance to really dig deep into your next steps and career paths. So thank you all.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right.
Thanks.